What's up, Peak Timers? Today we're going to unbox and get a close-up look at these Koenigsegg Agera RSs from Tarmac Works. There's 6 different variations of these castings, and I just had to get my hands on them and show them to you guys because they are super cool. And we'll start it off with this one right here, which is a black and gold edition, and this one looks like YouTuber Manny Kushbin's ex Koenigsegg Agera Phoenix. It's the very similar colors of that one, and it does have this little Tarmac Works box right down here. All of them have that, and then sitting in there is the nice casting. On the back it does specify the colors of them, so I'll just show you this one so you can see. But let's go ahead and unbox this one and get a closer look at it. So we do have this nice little box right here we can use to display it if we want to later on, but let's go ahead and get to the casting itself. And every one of them, if we look on the bottom, they do include these little pieces right here, which are actually the mirrors for them. So we can go ahead and put the mirror on the car. But let's go ahead and have a look at this car. Wow, the details on these Tarmac Work cars is just quite literally amazing. It's so good. All the cuts, the highlights, just the way that this car is all positioned, it's just very, very nicely done. It's a very highly detailed model. And to be honest, these are really not that expensive. You can pick up these ones for around 20 bucks or even less than that. I will link some in the description box below if you want to get your hands on them so you can check them out. And also this back piece right here does come off, and you can see right there the nice engine and all of that. Very, very neat. Let's go ahead and put the mirrors on this one though so we can see what it looks like with the mirrors on. And there we go, we have the mirrors on sticking out, and they're very cool looking aerodynamic type of mirrors on there as well, as you can see. So that's a really nice touch, a good detail part to these Koenigseggs. But let's go ahead and get to our next color. And our next one is this red and black edition. Very, very cool. It's kind of like a Ferrari red per se on there, but let's go ahead and open this one up and get a closer look at it. Again, we have the box right here, and you can see it's a red colored box for this one. We'll put that one aside, and let's go ahead and get the car out itself. And again, with the mirrors on the bottom, we'll take those out, and let's go ahead and install those right away. And there we go, we have the side view mirrors all installed. Very, very cool. I love the look of those side view mirrors. And this red one is super nice. I'm liking the black stripe down the center right there. And check out the details from the front. Just fantastic details for this casting, especially even from the side as well. And then we look at the back and we can see that spoiler. And for oh my gosh, the little mirror actually just fell off, so I'll have to re-put that on. They are quite delicate on there. They're mostly just to put on and kind of just display, so once you've got it on, it's on. So there we go. Oh, we'll put it on right here. There we go, it's all on nicely. And then this rear little piece does come off again, just like the previous one. So if you want to take that off, you can kind of display that off. But we'll go ahead and we'll just put it back on. It just kind of, so the red one, the second one, comment down below which one do you like so far. I'm liking this red one so far. Let's get to our next one. And here's our next one. And this one's kind of like a steel blue / gray type of color. And if we look on the back, this one also does specify it as the Koenigsegg Agera prototype. It doesn't specify any sort of color or anything. Also, some of the packagings are different. Like this one will actually just have little tape right here. So we can just go ahead and undo that tape, and let's put the mirrors on right away. And here it is, all set with the mirrors all in place. And I just love the color on this. It looks fantastic. If we check out the bottom, it's got that nice flat and it's all gray there, but it's got some sort of like blue trim around it, which makes it look really good. And it's also got like a kind of like a lime green / yellow trim, especially if we look on those wheels right there. We look on the back of the spoiler right there as well. You can see that cool looking trim color. So just some great looking bits and pieces that are just detailed very, very nice. This is just a highly detailed casting. I really, really like it. And here's our next one, and this one is like a metallic red or kind of a maroonish type color, and this is actually an imitation of the world record holder top speed Koenigsegg Agera RS. Very, very cool looking car. They did the top speed test in Las Vegas. Let's go ahead and pop this one open. This one also has the tape on the side, and we'll put the mirrors on right away. World Record Edition is all set with those mirrors. Check this one out. I love the color on this one. It does look very like a glossy maroon, metallic, almost satin, but not quite, but very, very well done as far as paint job goes. And one thing I didn't mention on all of the previous ones, but they do all have it, you can see just right on the back right there, there is that Koenigsegg Ghost, which is a classic Koenigsegg thing that they do. It's kind of an imitation after the airports and all of the old style bombers that were part of Sweden. So there's a lot of history involved, and that's why they do have those ghosts on there. But this one, it's got the nice blacked out spoiler on there, blacked out rims, and then some nice highlights as far as the colors go. And this one as well does have the back that does come off, just like all of the other ones. And here's our next one, and this one is quite unique because it's like a teal blue metallic, but it also has a lighter colored interior, whereas all the other ones have a darker interior on them. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one and pop it open. And there is our teal blue one, all set with those mirrors on there as well. And let's get a kind of a closer look at that interior. Very nice. I love that tan interior. It kind of looks good with this teal blue color. And again, with lots of highlights and stuff. So this one's got a black stripe with a gold outline on it. Very nice. And we can see the gold kind of right down here as well. And then a little bit more gold on the side with the Agera RS logo right there on the side. And then there on the top, we actually don't have the ghost, which is kind of interesting. So that's also unique to this one compared to the other ones, as they all had the ghost. But there we go. I like the teal blue color. I like the tan interior. It's just something different for this one. And our last but definitely not least, we've got this orange one with black all on the top and blacked out wheels. Let's go ahead and unbox this and put the mirrors on. And our orange one's all put together, and this one's not necessarily as glossy as the other ones. It's almost like a flat matte paint job, but it's not a matte finish to it. The top is a nice black that goes down here. We've got the silver striping on the sides of this one, and there's the ghost, the classic Koenigsegg Ghost right there, all blacked out wing on there. And if we look from the side, it's just the orange highlighted with the black on the side. There's the Agera RS logo, as well as the bottom diffuser. It's all just all blacked out on there, and the mirrors are on there. Kind of like a Halloween themed Koenigsegg Agera RS. I like this one too.
Comment section down below, let me know which was your favorite Koenigsegg that we unboxed today. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye bye.